Hey y'all, Linda asked me to do a quick tutorial on the Tunisian simple stitch. So we'll start off by how you read the pattern. If you are right-handed, you are going to read your odd rows from back to front, even rows front to back, and so forth. And it's the opposite for if you are left-handed. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my normal loop. So we'll go to our pattern, and our pattern calls for 16 stitches of the B, which is red. So we're going to do 16 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so now we've got our 16 stitches. So now I'm going to take my Afghan hook. I use a flexible one. Looks like this. This is going to count as a stitch. Some people do this different. I'm just showing you how I personally do it. So this is going to be our first row. Not the chain, but we're working on our first row. So I flip it over and I go into the second one from the hook, since this counts as a stitch. This is kind of hard videoing. So you're just pulling it through, like as if you were doing a chain. It helps if you don't do your chain stitch too tight, because it can be a little difficult. Sorry about that. I switched hooks because it was kind of difficult to do that and film it. So again, we're going to pick up that loop, pull it through, pick it up, pull it through, pick it up, pull it through. It takes a minute. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so now we're to the end. I usually give mine a little bit of a pull there. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So now, this is our first row, but we're not finished with it. So we're going to have to pull it back through to finish off the row. So what I do is only at this end I pull through the 1, like doing a chain, and then you're gonna yarn over, pull through 2. And you're gonna keep doing that. You're gonna yarn over, pull through 2. 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 Through 2. Yarn over, pull 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 through 2. Okay, so this is your first row. Now, going to our next row, which is an even row, it calls for 16B. So again, we're going to go across. But this time, and this counts as a stitch, so this time you're going to go through the front. You're going to pick up this loop right here. Yarn over, pull through. Loop, pull through. Loop, pull through. I'm going to pause the video till we get to the end. Okay, now we're at the end. So, what I do, I don't know if you can see it, when you get to the second row, you have 2 loops here. So you're going to go through both of them, like that. And then we're going to do the pull through the once. So we got our chain on, or our stitch on there now. So now we're gonna pull through the 1, then now over, pull through the 2, and we're gonna do that to the end. Just always make sure you're pulling through just 2. Okay, now we're back at the end. And this is our next stitch for the next row. So, going to our pattern, we're on an odd row. I don't know if you can see it or not. We're on an odd row. So we're going to read from the back. Now we have the color changes. So we have 2B, which is the red. So this counts as 1. And now we have 2. So we need to switch to our next color, which is 6A. And A is red. The A is black, sorry. You can do bobbins, you can do the long string method. I'm just doing something real quick. So, this is how I cast on for my next color. So I do like a slip loop with a decent sized tail. And then I go through the front bar and pull it on. Then it's kind of hard to do with this video camera, but I take this and I do 3, square knots. So it looks like that. Then this tail of the new color, I snip off. So now we need 6 stitches of A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we need 6 on our pattern. We need the 6C, which is white. So I'm going to do my slip stitch, knot, loop, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to do just like I did with the black. Pull through. And I'm going to do my 3 square knots. And clip off the tail. So now we're going to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the rest of our row calls for 2B. So again, we're going to do the loop, go through the front, you're going to pick that up, pull it through, and then those 3 So now we're going to do our 2, 1, and at the end you have the 2 loops. You're going to go through both of them, pull through. Now we're going to do our pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're switching to the color going back. So you want to bring it over the color that you're going to pick up, so you don't get any holes. Now you're going to pull through the 2, pull through 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 2, over, tighten that up a little bit, pull through 2, 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 going over what you're picking up, go through 2, go through 2. Okay, so now we got our colors. And our pattern, how Linda has her patterns, they go from vertically left to right. So it's actually supposed to look like this. So now we're going to go back to our pattern. And we have an even row now. So 2B, this counts as one. So 1, 2. And the next color that you're going to pick up is the black. So you're going to want to pull it under it. And now 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now pick up under the new color. This prevents holes. So 1, because our pattern calls for 6C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. So now we're going to pick up our new color, pull it under, and now 2 of the red, because it calls for 2B. So 1, and then at the end it has the 2 loops, so you're going to want to go through both of them. Makes for a nicer edge. So now we have 2. So now, since we're at the end, we're going to do our through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to pick up our new yarn, lay this over the top to prevent from holes. And through 2, and so on. Okay, so now this is how it looks. You'll get some curling, that's normal. There's different ways to get rid of that. So that's what we got so far. And I'm going to have to do a part 2.